Good morning everyone, and welcome to Thursday Spellings, and today we're going to have our spelling and our dictation test. So I hope you have a pencil and some paper all ready for our test. Now this is the first time we've done our test on a video, and I just thought it would be a wee bit different today for you to hear me calling out your spellings, just like you'd normally hear in school. So I want you to listen very carefully to the words as I say them. I will say the word and then I'll stop to let you write it down and I'll say it again. If you feel that you need a little bit more time, just pause the video and then start it again for the next word. Write down the words as I say them. Are you ready? Okay. Number 1. The first word I would like you to write down is the word dot. Okay, so that word, your first spelling, is dot. Okay, your second spelling that I'd like you to write down is a little tiny word, and it's the word it. It. Well done. Okay, your next spelling is the word cot. Cot. Okay, you're doing really well. So the next spelling is the word sit. Sit. And the next spelling I would like you to write down is the word hot. Hot. And now we have the word bit. Bit. Like a little tiny bit of something. The next spelling that we have to write down is the word pot. Pot. And the next spelling is nearly like the one we've just written, but listen carefully. We're writing the word pit. Pit. I have a sound. Pit. Now we have two tricky words to try to write. Now the first one isn't too bad if you listen very carefully. And it's the word if. If. And the last spelling that we have today, I want you to think really carefully about it and watch my mouth as I say the word. That. Wee clue in how my tongue went there. That. Well done with your spellings. I hope you found those all nice and easy and you got them all written down. Remember, you can just play the video back if you have missed any. Now we're going to use our spellings to try to write some sentences. So we always do this at spelling test time. And remember, I want you to listen to the words as I call them out, and then you write them down, and then that will make up your sentence. So your first sentence, I want you to remember what we do at the start of our sentence. I want you to think what needs to happen to the first letter at the start of a sentence. So the first word is that. So we've written that, and now I want you to put a finger space, pot. Finger space is, finger space, hot. And remember what goes at the end of a sentence. So your first sentence should read, that pot is hot. Well done. Now your next sentence, remember we just write it underneath. So we just keep going down the page. So keep remembering what goes at the start of a sentence. And your sentence is, I, finger space, can, finger space, sit, finger space, in, finger space, a, finger space, pit. And remember what goes at the end of your sentence. So your second sentence should say, I can sit in a pit. Well done. We're going to try another one. So remember, underneath we keep writing down the page. Keep thinking, what goes at the start of a sentence? I, finger space, can, finger space, see. Think about the sound you can hear. See. Finger space, a, finger space, bit, finger space, off, finger space, sand, finger space, in, finger space, that, finger space, pit. And remember what goes at the end. So that was a longer sentence this time. I'll read it again. I can see a bit of sand in that pit. Now our last sentence, we've been doing so well. Last one. Remember what goes at the start of a sentence. A, finger space. Now this word's a little tricky. I want you just to have a go. Baby, baby, finger space, sleeps, sleeps, finger space, in, finger space, a, finger space, cot. And don't forget what goes at the end of your sentence. So I'm just going to read your 4 sentences again that you should have written down. Your first one, that pot is hot. Your second one, I can sit in a pit. Number 3, I can see a bit of sand in that pit. And your last one, a baby sleeps in a cot. Well done with your spellings this week. Tomorrow you have a little day off your spellings, so enjoy the break. See you soon. Bye.